Doing things.
Doing things.
Doing things.
Things you be doing.
Where's your headset?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So unprepared. So unprofessional.
What are you talking about?
Sacrilege.
I don't know what you're talking about. My headset was perfectly ready, just was not on my head.
Yeah.
Foot.
Oh no. Okay, there we go.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Kinda.
I can't even bring out dumpster fire. He's like buried underneath everything.
That would be today.
That. I guess more around the end of the day.
Yeah. I didn't even tell you the worst part yet.
Oh god.
I signed up for the wait list.
For?
The Regalia edition. Or Regala edition, whatever you call it.
Okay.
They emailed me while we were eating lunch. Or eating dinner.
Really?
Saying that it was available.
Seriously?
When I saw it 30 minutes later, it was not available.
Was it because you bought it?
No.
Oh. What the hell?
I was like, fuck Best Buy.
Was it on Best Buy that...
Mm-hmm.
Man, what the fuck? Yeah, Ultra Bosch was saying a couple of them had popped up from time to time.
Yeah. I said, I'm not worried. It will pop up.
Long story short, Best Buy canceled our Horizon Forbidden West pre-order 6 days before release.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, it's the one that probably isn't going to get reprinted, so...
I have a feeling when they get shipped, because they never pre-order, like, fill out their orders with pre-orders.
Sometimes.
They always stop it, and then they have some available after release.
Sometimes.
Most time.
Sometimes.
I mean, that guy, you could not buy... Like, you couldn't pre-order that prior to release for a while.
Because it's Destroy All Humans. Let's be real. Who the fuck cares about Destroy All Humans unless they grew up with it?
You couldn't pre-order him for a while. The pre-order sold out for him. And now you can buy him all day long on Amazon for like $130.
Yeah, but...
And you get a 2-foot statue.
Destroy All Humans versus Horizon.
I'm just saying.
You're talking about old PlayStation?
Oh, we froze for a second.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm just saying. There's a chance that it will be available after launch.
I guess.
It's a slim chance. But it's a chance. So, if it does, we'll just end up with 2 statues, because I went ahead and reordered the original collector's edition instead.
That's fine.
Because why not? I think it's an issue with Best Buy's website, though, because even trying to pre-order the collector's edition on their website after they canceled my other one, it says it's available, but it says it has an issue when you try to add it to cart.
Which is a shame that's the reason why the pre-order got canceled.
Yeah.
But
because, long story short, I had to update my payment information on it. And when I tried to update it on the second attempt of it declining my update, it just said, okay, order canceled. You tried too many times.
Which is so stupid. But, anyways, for anybody who joined us on Tuesday, apologize. I'm terrible at hitting the unmute button after we get back to what we're doing. So, yeah.
Yeah,
Apologize for the lack thereof commentary audio. I mean, there's still gameplay. Granted, we were also having audio issues with
it wasn't
OBS or the PS4. Or,
it wasn't as bad as you think it is.
It's still annoying.
It's just your little ears that pick up on the slightest things.
It lagged. It lagged just like my brain did right there.
Mm-hmm.
But tonight we are going back to playing Eternal Sonata because it's arguably one of the best RPGs. You can fight me over it. How about this? One of the better RPGs of the newer retro consoles. Because Xbox and PS3 is now just kind of dipping its toes into that retro realm. I mean, GameStop already phased them out of their system pretty much.
I will give you this. It's one of the better RPGs on the Xbox 360.
Well, that ain't much of a fight. It's already automatically second place to Lost Odyssey.
Yeah.
Or sorry, the real Final Fantasy 13.
No, it's good. It's not top 10 for me.
I just like that it's still aged pretty well for a 360 game.
That's the thing, like, cel-shaded graphics, all of them aged extremely well. And especially, like, PS2 era and stuff like that. Cel-shaded just work better. They age better.
Mm-hmm.
Same with, I guess, GameCube and this.
They finally decided.
Although Lost Odyssey, still an absolutely fucking gorgeous game.
Especially now that they have. Why am I saving? I just started the game.
Because you have to.
Yeah. I don't even remember where we were going.
That way.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're going to the fields.
We're going to the fields.
Because we're gonna get
Chorus Plains.
We gotta get Best Girl.
And collect all the pages. And kill all the fucking goats. All
Man, you will notice there's a tad. I thought we were supposed to be able to pick it up.
You might not be able to yet. I think you gotta get to an event and then you can go back and pick it up.
But you'll notice there's a smidgen of a difficulty spike in this area. Like, you joke about these goats. These goats are no joke.
Yeah, you have
They're
to...
out for blood.
They're out for blood, and you have to take them out quick, because they will heal, and they will heal often.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yes.
Did you just read that? Or do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
No. No.
Why? I saw the name of that armor on my mind as like, oh, a titty guard.
Which one?
The breast guard.
Oh. Yes, because a small 8-year-old child has a titty guard. Thank you. We're starting this stream off to a good start.
I mean, the last time we talked about the fact that you have a
like
39-year-old guy going into the woods with a 14-year-old girl
Oh!
that he doesn't know. Just kill the angel goat already.
I want to get behind it.
The demon spawn goat that's
Look at this.
like
No.
he gets behind you.
Fuck.
You dare to turn your
Fuck
sword
around,
to
you
me?
find out.
I know this now. Oh god.
I love how they have a fucking halo and angel wings, and their fucking hooves are on fire. Like, these goats are fucking demonic.
Start to fight. Have a nice nap.
Look, sir. Oh, he wants to fuck around and find out. Well, we got the heal, so.
There you go, he'll get the sword.
Can I hit him with a fire blast? No, can't.
You gotta kill him for
I think I killed him and then I activated it.
I'm not gonna lose.
glowing head.
It's a frame of mind, you see.
I remember there being a lot of treasure chests in this area. Or at least a few. I got the one in the corner already.
That's the only one before you cross the bridge, and then there's one after you cross the bridge on the left. That's it. Everything else is just paper. I think you gotta go to the bridge, and yeah, I think when you get to the bridge, yeah, because that goat on the bridge wants you to collect the paper for him.
Nom nom.
Yep. So you might as well kill all these little fuckers so they don't respawn.
The
Damn!
That's not what I was expecting. That's why I didn't guard against it.
He blew you the fuck up.
I might need to use the cookie after this. It's okay. He's about dead.
Just use Sacred Signature there. I love how you run up to him and shoot him.
Oh. That's fine. I mean, they glow
Yeah, so you're always in the
in the light, which is kind of nice. Because you can just fucking straight up hit him for 6k damage.
Yeah. Lonely heal.
I know. Jeez. Getting there. There's one more goat. There he is. Here. Oh, what the fuck? That's not how this works.
They have a hell of an aggro range. And they always get first attack. I don't understand that.
It's some bullshit. That's what it is.
They have to have some crazy speed.
I'll get you in the butt, sir.
What is side?
Have a nice nap.
I'll make it over here. I'll make it over here. Don't build up as much with this one.
Still killed him.
Yep.
So, what do you think?
Who the hell thought it was a smart idea to give a 7-year-old a gun?
A gun and a camera. Here you go, little boy. Shoot things and then take pictures. Meh.
Because, of course, the thing blocking your path is a fucking goat.
A demon goat with 4
Goats are
horns.
assholes.
Goats are assholes. I still kind of want to get pool noodles and put them on ours. Like, not even cut them, just straight put pool noodles on black goat. On her horns.
I mean, they only have a few of the horns, so they would probably freak out.
Just fucking plow right through the goats already. It's not like you can't do it.
But these goats are cute. The other ones are demonic.
I mean, I guess they're kind of cute. Everybody knows that animals always listens to people who give them food. And goats. Goats will eat damn near everything. And anything. You give them a swimming pool, they'll eat it. The siding on your house, they'll eat it.
They shouldn't though.
They shouldn't, but they do. I gave a seagull some breadcrumbs.
So stupid.
Yeah, let's not grab, like, the grass that's in the area, or...
How many you need?
I imagine probably 3
Yeah, there's one at 3. There's 1, 2 that way,
over here.
and then 1 at the entrance. That's it.
I remember the one at the entrance, I just couldn't remember what the third one.
It's like behind these rocks. Somewheres. Keep walking towards the camera.
Well, I don't think I passed anything on the way.
It's supposed to be over this way somewhere.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing that.
And the last one's at the entrance.
Yep.
Why you couldn't just pick them up to begin with?
I
Save
know,
yourself
it's like,
time.
oh, look at this clever item.
You should throw this in the trash can. Well, I'll pick it up anyway. You can throw it in the trash can later.
We're gonna give it to the fucking living human
The living trash cans.
Yeah. I wish we had a run, like a legitimate run.
Or at least a roll, because, rolls are
Because I
faster.
just need to get up to that hut.
Hut, 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 hut.
Oh, I mean, everybody knows if you have... He'll eat all of it if you give it to him. If you have a roll, that's the fastest move of transport.
Oh, yeah.
Or, yeah. Unless you're playing Counter-Strike.
Then it's night.
Then it's knife. Such friendly, happy goats. Bye-bye, happy goat. You goat. We have satiated the goat.
It'd be funny if the goat just said "fuck you" and stood there.
That's not a real goat. If that was a real goat, it would be pooping while it was walking away.
Yeah.
Animals listen to you if you give them something to eat. Don't listen to the child. He knows not what he speaks
Okay.
of.
Treasure on your left.
Those things.
Kill the goats first.
Whip, whip, whip. Whip. There we go. Treasure.
It's right next to that guy.
Dun dun dun. The
You
goats know
foolish
when you're
creatures.
behind them. I'm gonna smack you, goat. I'm gonna smack you, goat.
That's trying to bite. Have a nice nap.
7 damage.
A couple hits.
I'm going to just stand there and shoot him.
Because I wanted to be able to do this.
Because I know where you're at.
So,
No.
what do you think?
It wouldn't activate unless you were a certain distance.
Bullshit.
I call bullshit too, because he's shooting him with a fucking gun. It should work from long distance, but it doesn't. It wants you to close range that bitch in the face. I can't go down.
I got what trade you.
Do I have what he needs? Let's get treasure
Yes.
chest first.
This is a weapon.
Jezebel.
It's for me.
I can't remember how strong these guys are.
Ready to go? All I have
No,
to
but
do
they got
is
goats with
let
them.
loose.
God damn it.
Hit and run. Come back. Oh,
What I was trying to do. Well, we're gonna just beat this thing in the face.
no. Goes first.
Start to bite. Have a
That's
nice
fine.
nap.
They got it.
Never extinguished by any wind, burning without wood or oil. Sacred signature.
He heals himself as I value. You're gonna die, Ghost.
I hit the button. Oh, fuck you. Leave the child alone!
Just
How was
dead.
that?
Bitch slap.
Just dead.
Oh. Cookie. I just need to get to the house. That's all I need to do. Here's your pants, sir. Any other items?
Just by the hut.
Just by the hut.
Well, yeah, when you get to the water.
Do Do I want to fight all the other enemies?
I mean, you don't have to.
I know, but I feel like
Experience.
I'd best say I feel like I should grind.
You said there's at least one back here somewhere.
Yeah. Somewhere. Maybe. There he is.
So the problem with this area, there's like a fixed camera angle and it's stupid.
Ride of 300.
Have a nice nap.
I call bullshit.
Why you run away?
Oh. Because I wanted to heal.
Whack, whack, whack.
What did you
Whack,
think?
whack, whack.
Whack, whack, whack.
Ugh.
That feels
Context
good.
dry.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Nice.
Close range, 6 hits. Range, 25 feet. I think I'm going to stick with close range combat style.
I also love how there's all these monsters around and Goat Herder just like, nah, 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 nah.
Goats are like, I ain't scared, no ghost. I swear he like ran because he was like right there. Whoa. Whoa.
So
Whoa.
that way there's items.
Whoa. Ah.
You're not going to sneak up on them.
I'm trying.
You're not going to.
Ah.
Told you.
Let's fight!
And then it doesn't matter if you did anyway. The Goat still would get first hit.
I'm gonna jab something in his goat in a second if he doesn't stop. Oh, I didn't stagger him. I can't remember if Frederick gets a light attack rather than just a heal.
Frederick?
Yeah.
Yeah, the power of...
Or if all of his light attacks end up being support. Gonna run over here. We're gonna run over here. Whack whack, and then fire blast.
What level is this?
9 or 10.
Were you impressed?
Are you sure you don't have a light attack? This says at level 6 you should have got a light attack. Oh, coup de grace.
Ah, I just never equipped it. Okay.
It is a compassionate strike.
Yeah, it's gonna be compassionate my wand in their face.
Who are you? You better back off.
Then your next light thing is a heal. After that, you get a lightning bolt.
Ooh.
After that, you get an attack with light of confusion and increases the attack size. The final one engulfs all enemies in place.
never got the lightning bolt in my last playthrough. Didn't kill him.
No, but it knocked him on his ass.
Oh no, he's gonna attack Beat!
I think it's because it was a single hit attack. That's why it didn't kill him.
You motherfucker!
He said it didn't heal that guy. Sky Divider!
Oh, I tried. Wow, that was so
Swing and a
much
miss.
fail.
That goes, look at you like you're dumb.
Well, I couldn't, like, fully judge how far away I was from it because of the angle of that.
Go and wash yourself up.
Oi.
Yeah, I think that's one of my biggest gripes of this game is the camera angles sometimes.
Yeah.
They just suck.
Coffee. If I remember right, we take a boat over there.
You can walk around the thing. There's items near that rock, I believe.
The rock. I wonder if there's anything laying around. Huh.
But yeah, you to get over there, you just walk around the edge of the lake.
Yeah.
There's a path over to the
Yeah.
right.
I can't remember. Is it like a whole other zone?
No.
And just through the mountains?
According to this, it's just through the mountains.
No, it's a zone. Because there's an enemy over here, if I'm not mistaken, like a boss.
Yeah, there's a save point at the end of this path.
All right, let's go.
I think you fight the boss and then she shows up or something like that.
Like the save the day kind of bullshit.
Mm-hmm. And she's like, "Oh hey, come rest at my son."
I have the cutest flying squirrel you can come visit.
Have a nice nap.
That was a cheap shot. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Man, they're fucking you up. Smack that butt.
Now,
How is it that Beat can fire blast these fuckers dead,
Because Beat's fire blast is like 5 hits,
but Best Boy can't?
but Frederick's attack is 1 hit that just knocks them on their ass. It's not his strongest attack. He gets better ones later.
I know.
That guy was dead already. Ooh. He is fucking picking on the kid.
Well, fuck him.
go back into a nebulous dream.
Can I just say I love all the sayings that Chopin has?
Yeah, these two.
Yeah, I'm trying not to use all of my cookies. Cause I'm telling you
It's a
that
shame you can't use the heals outside of combat. Like in other games where you can just use their healing magic and whatnot outside of combat. You can't.
I was about to say I could not remember if you could or not.
I don't know that you can. You have 2 spots left.
I do.
It says 8 of 10.
I want.
Well, I mean, it depends on the JP also.
Yeah.
Or P, whatever the fuck it is, which is stupid.
I thought I had something that like revived. Am I just missing it?
That.
That okay. So I do have one of them. Okay. go with that.
Did you equip it? I didn't see you equip it.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I didn't see the number move.
Blasphemy.
So, how about we go around?
Been resisting the urge to repeatedly call this thing a goat fucker. Being a goat.
Have a nice nap. Coup de grace. Now you will sleep.
Go, Beat! Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him dead! I can't see! I can't see what's going on! I can't ever get it because they timed it so that it. Ooh, yeah!
It's like fucking go.
Dun 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 dun.
Nice.
Back into
Right,
it.
all the way across.
That's where a fucking warp attack would be great.
Or even like the goats where they have the one attack that like launches across the fucking screen. I mean, that'd be great.
Sip on.
That's how you know a battle's about to happen.
Pretty much. So I think you there's another save point right on the other side of this encounter.
Well, yeah, because you save after you fight.
Yeah.
Duh.
Either the save point is literally right here. It's like the one area in Dark Souls where you can actually see the one save point from a save point. It's like not even 50
So it's
feet
like
away.
a 7-Eleven?
Yeah. It's like literally you stand there and you can see the other one 50 feet away. And it's like, why?
When you can see the one 7-Eleven from the next 7-Eleven.
Look up ahead, everyone. There's someone there.
Best girl! Oh, those fucking things.
Get back! I won't let you lay a finger on my goats. You'll have to get through me first. We have to help that woman.
We gotta help Best Girl! We gotta save her!
Her hood is way too small for her head.
Well, are you ready or what? Let's get started.
Oh no!
And they automatically take out what's his face.
Man.
You have a bow, why are you punching?
Oh, they took out Chapon. Where? Oh, there he is. Haha.
Sky Divider! Have a nice nap.
Honestly, Heat Fire's better in this fight than like in the last one.
I hate these enemies. They're the fucking worst.
I don't know how you're punching where to go. You can't do the step back and shoot.
Nope.
You can.
Sky Divider!
Still not dead.
He is.
We're not shooting from far away. Beat, you failed me.
You gotta be within range. Dang, she can shoot.
I know.
She does hella damage that way.
Sky Divider!
Oh. Okay.
Shadow Assault!
Like, she did crazy damage to that. He's hit it for almost $1,000 each hit.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Best girl.
Granted, it's a slightly slower attack, but
This is the most interesting bow concept now that I really look at it.
All right!
it is. RPGs like to have unrealistic bows.
I mean, he's got a fucking hammer that doubles as a gun.
That doubles as like a flute. I think it's a musical instrument that he
Hey,
whacks
thanks a
things
lot
with
for your
and
help.
shoots a gun.
You all managed to save my goats.
What was with those guys anyway?
The
They were
lag
weird,
between
and they all
the
used
TV and OBS right now.
Yes,
It's
they have
massive.
the ability to use magic, which means that they must be terminally ill, doesn't it? But why on earth would they attack us like that? They had a strange, evil look in their eyes.
What? You mean you don't know? That's what happens to people when they use mineral powder for
Plot
too long.
twist.
What? You mean, if you keep using mineral powder, you might end up like those guys?
But lots of people in Retardando are using it. That's why floral powders aren't selling.
So that's it. The mineral powder. I knew something fishy was going on. It's been bugging me for a while, and now I get it.
Huh? What do you get?
Come on. Think for a minute, Beat. Why do you think mineral powder is the only thing that's not taxed?
Well, that's an easy one. It's because Count Waltz is doing something nice for his people.
So naive.
No, dummy. You can't see things for what they are because you're always looking through that lens. Listen, try again, and this time think about it more. Isn't it strange that mineral powder is the only thing that's not being taxed?
Yeah, I guess. But that's okay. Because since mineral powder is so cheap, it can help lots of people.
True. Mineral powder does cure most illnesses, but it has some very serious side effects. Mineral powder is actually closer to a poison. It drives people mad and eventually can lead to death. You saw it for yourselves.
That's horrible.
Well, grazing time is over for today.
I can say that I love that
Hey,
most
why
of
don't
this
you all
game's
stop
actually
by my
voice
place for a
acted.
while? It's not very far from here at all. So come on.
They got it right with the 360. Yet nowadays, not as much.
My name is Viola, and this little guy over here is my partner, Argo.
Ah! He's so cute!
Oh, how cute.
So mineral powder's a poison.
I want one.
But there must be more to it than that. Some reason for their wanting to distribute it amongst the people. What could Count Waltz's real objective be?
That's what I'd like to know, too.
He cannot possibly want to kill all of his own subjects, can he?
Who knows? I've heard that there are lots of dark rumors about the Count.
I mean, he's the
But
count.
if he wanted to kill his own people, there are easier and faster ways to go about doing it.
Now, wait a minute. Maybe he doesn't know about the side effects of the mineral powder.
Doubtful. Highly doubtful.
Is it really possible that he doesn't know?
He knows.
I'm not sure. I mean, mineral powder has its uses, but just because it's useful doesn't mean that it's good. Those involved might not realize what's wrong until it's too late. Unless someone does something about this soon, there won't be anything anyone can do to stop it. And since we can see what's going on, it's up to us to let them know.
They don't give a fuck.
They like how convenient it is so much, they don't see the danger they'll face later. I see. People might notice that something isn't right, but they can't bring themselves to give it up because it makes life easier for them.
It's true what they say. The longer you wait, the harder the cure.
Regardless of whether Count Waltz knows or not, I don't see any other option than to go to Forte Castle. Once there, we may learn more. If possible, we should try to meet with the Count in person and discuss his
I don't want to do the aqueducts.
You guys are really
Fuck
something.
Fort
Apparently
I'm
there's
actually
Formata.
starting to believe
a
you'll be
chest
able to make a
behind this table.
difference.
A table?
And since my bow has some life in it... Okay, that settles it. I'm going with you guys to the castle. Besides, I owe Count Waltz some payback. A bunch of my poor little goats have been killed because of what he's done.
Not the goats.
What? You're telling me we've got another one now? Oh, terrific.
Sorry, buddy, not so fast. You've actually got 2 more coming with you. Arco and I always travel together.
Makes the cutest noise.
Oh, you can see that.
Why is it?
They act like the treasure chest was hidden.
Why
Yeah,
is
it's
it
in the
so
clear area.
precious?
But here's the thing, she's going with you. Who's taking care of the goats?
We won't speak of that. You don't get between a girl and her goats, man. She's gonna about to go fuck someone up. Oh, I didn't realize I left the house.
There's nothing else in the house.
There wasn't?
No. Not item-wise.
Oh, okay.
I was
Save
gonna
point!
say there should be a save point around somewhere, though.
Ah, this is what I was trying to do.
Who's that guy?
I don't know.
Talk to him.
I'm getting there. Oh, that's back to the way we came.
That's the way to go.
Yeah.
He looks suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Oopsies!
Oopsie.
Yeah, you're gonna be fishing him out the goat's belly here if you really want him.
There's nothing else here.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Let's see how much more over-leveled we can make everybody else. Over the children. God, I hate this place. Ever mentioned how much I hate this place?
Yes.
Like, really? Have I mentioned
Yes.
how much I hate this place?
Yes.
And fuck this guy. Oh, no, wait. No, you don't encounter him until the way out. Spoiler.
This is a really old bridge. If you fell from here, you'd be dead for sure.
No, just split up into 2 different areas and then you have to meet
Since
each
I
other.
don't usually take the goats this far out to graze, this is actually the first time I've ever crossed this bridge.
This far out to graze is literally across from our house.
You have to cross the Cabasa Bridge if you want to get to Forte Castle from Retordondo.
I understand. This bridge is a form of protection. It creates a single point of defense for Forte territory against any attacks that may come from the south.
Bingo! Hey, you're pretty darn smart, aren't you? That's right. And it's also why there's a fort at one end of the bridge. It's called...
I think it's called Fort Formata, isn't it?
Yeah, right. Formata, that's it.
Let's be
so
careful
pretty,
going
though.
across, okay? We don't want to fall. Ugh, I think I'm gonna wet myself.
The bridge doesn't even sway when you cross it.
Cutscene, run 5 feet. Cutscene, run 5 feet. Cutscene.
Run 5 feet.
Well, Fugue, did you learn anything
It's
new?
Joffrey Lannister.
Yes, my lord. It was relatively easy to find the creatures in question, but unfortunately, I could not find a single one that glows.
I've no interest in hearing about your failure.
Yes, but
We know from experiments that mixing those creatures into the powder doubles its effectiveness. And we've also heard several eyewitness accounts of some of them glowing. I must have them, no matter what. If we obtain some that glow, even by conservative estimates, the potency will increase tenfold.
And then I'll have an army of zombies.
It is our duty to protect the well-being of our citizens. The role of a government is to serve its citizens to the utmost of its ability. If the powder's effectiveness increases, the people will be happy, will they not? I can just see the smiling faces of my subjects. So, now that you understand what's at stake, you will go and search for them again.
I love his
And don't
fucking
come
armor
back
though. Like
until
his
you've
boots
found
are so fucking cool.
Yeah, but they're a little too Kingdom Hearts for me.
This is for our beloved
I think that's why I like it.
yes.
I won't listen to another report of failure. Understand?
Like he literally looks like a steampunk robot.
And what Count/King wears
My
armor while he's
lord,
sitting
the
on the
mining
throne at all
operation
times?
at Mount Rock is proceeding smoothly.
One that's afraid of
Mineral
getting
powder
kicked in the
production
shins.
is also increasing according to plan.
There's no need to report when things are going well.
I mean, he looks like he'd be hiding in the corner of a Kirby game.
Mhm.
So let's be real. I don't feel like his boots being on is the least of his worries.
Well, we made it across in one piece.
How's it going, Pete? So, did you wet yourself?
No, of course not.
He got big man.
Do they actually think that someone will attack Forte from the south? After all, the only big city that's south of here is Retardondo. Do they really need to keep watch from here?
That's a good question. But just take a look around this place. I never said they were actually keeping watch.
Yes. Now that you mention it, I do not see any soldiers posted.
It's from days of old.
And that door is hella crooked.
Once again, I think that's the least of the worries here.
Nah.
Yeah, that is weird. I figured a fort of all places would have lots of guards.
Well, this fort was in use a long time ago. You see, Retardondo was attacked by pirates lots of times. This is the best spot for a fort, if Retardondo was ever beaten by enemy forces.
Pirates.
Even so, right now it's just a comfy home for people who've been driven mad by the mineral powder.
Walk through, spikes fall.
Nom nom nom.
Okay. I will try to help you with this map, but this map's kind of fucked.
This fucking fort's kind of fucked. Is it sacrilege I'm wearing a PlayStation shirt right now while I'm playing Xbox?
Like it says start here, but there's nothing on the map where it says start.
Well, I gotta get in first. Not actually in yet. Most obnoxious bridge ever.
You're not gonna try the door?
Huh?
So you're not gonna try the door?
I mean, I can. I don't think the door opens. Yeah, not until you're.
I know, it's being sarcastic.
I legitimately didn't know if the door actually opened or not.
So means you are here then.
Rat.
Hey, I'm over here. Come on.
That was a cheap hit. The little glowy mice are called Lord of Darkness.
Heh.
Take that! Take that! Take that! Sacred strike! Bullseye!
Well, he was at close range, so I was not gonna waste time just to back up.
Shadow assault! Did I make your eyes? Yo! 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 There is power within my melodies. Listen. Pew! This is but a brief party.
Up, down, left, right,
Ladder.
ladder. Do I need to hit that button first?
Button.
Is that button?
I believe so. There also says there's 100 gold on the floor somewhere.
Down here?
No, it's up on that platform, I think. So this map is so fucking confusing.
You dare to bare your fangs?
By the way, you just missed it. She was hitting them in the back for like $2 grand each.
Nice.
There is no way for you to stop my relentless advance.
I think the gold's actually on the next level.
All right, let's go.
It's insane.
Like I said, she is best girl.
Can you do her
Did I make your eyes?
her special attack? Range stuff?
I don't think so.
Pew grave.
Oh, he survived.
Now you will rest.
He's running away.
Gonna heal?
Well, he's going to get shot. Oh, he's in the way. You gotta move.
You're a mess.
Yep. Just.
I don't know how you hit him. You shot over him.
Hey, I'm over here.
You know, keep
Come
following
on.
us and then there's another ladder goes down and you go in that building.
Bone crumble.
You can do it, but it is a close range attack.
Doesn't make sense.
Shadow assault. Did I make your eyes?
So you even beat Fire Blast with the ADP.
Pew grave.
Now
It says Sacred Strike has infinite range.
But she doesn't have Sacred Sight right now. She's got Bone Crumble.
Bone Crumbles are dark, Sacred Strike is for light.
Well, she's in the dark right now. She is not in the light.
There's lanterns around.
This is a dark place.
There's lanterns around.
We
here,
are fighting the Lords of Darkness,
Every
okay?
single fight has had lanterns. Look, they're right there.
I'm not running all the way to the fucking corner of the map
Oh my god.
just to use a special.
Oh my god. What you get?
Mm.
3 hits versus 2 hits.
Mm.
I think coup de grace is better.
Yeah.
Or coup grace, whatever you call it. Coup de grace.
Foolish
Grave.
creatures.
See? She's standing in the light right now. Nothing to do yet. Oh, that works. In the back!
Did I make your eyes thin?
Nice.
Back into a nebulous dream.
It's just
That
crazy
feels good.
how easy the game kind of gets when you get her. Or this party setup in general.
Kind of feel like I should have played the PS3 version.
Why?
Don't take all day.
Oh, what am I doing?
Shoot her double. Getting down.
That was a massive fail.
You gotta aim down. You gotta aim.
Where's fun in that? Earlier, I was just fucking shooting it. It was doing its thing.
Now you will rest.
He's like, what? Where'd my friends go? What? What's going on? That
Not bad
did
at
some
all.
damage too.
I told you, she's best girl. And then when you get Salsa and her fucking rings, oh my god, you wreck people.
Who do you get rid of when you get that?
Oh, I don't know.
Personally, I think I'll get rid of Frederick.
You better pull your head in.
I can't remember really who's...
You were hitting him in the ear.
Oh, I tried hitting Sacred Strike.
You were shooting him in the ear.
Hey, it still worked, didn't it? Why are you arguing these facts?
Now you will rest.
8,000 damage. I think he's alive by like 10 HP.
Oh, fuck.
Crumble!
Not what I wanted.
Should be one hit. Yeah.
Go and wash yourself up.
They only had 8,470. You did like 8,300 or something to him.
Don't take all day.
Oh no!
Fucking mice have 7,000. Did you get surprised? Oh
No, I hit him from the side. And then she turns around.
You don't look so good.
I call bullshit.
Did I make your
Sound.
eyes
Sound effects of the mice are quite weird.
Now you will sleep.
Take that! Take that!
Ooh, I just stretched my back out and just heard like every bone in my spine crack.
Go and wash yourself up.
Because then this will shift. Yes, the room is floating on water. Attack from behind.
How pitiful, you soulless creatures.
Shadow assault! Coup de
I'm
grace!
like failing right now.
Più grave!
Now you will rest.
Not a chance! Shadow assault! Sky Divider! Have a nice
Night.
Do not be ashamed. You dare to turn your sword to me?
Sacred strike! Bullseye!
Shadow assault! Did I make it honest?
Oh, I call bullshit on that.
Mm-hmm.
Più grave!
Now you will rest.
Oh, it's inverted.
You're a mess.
You hit Frederick?
I don't know. I don't know if it made him take damage too.
He's like crazy low on health right now.
Well, he did take a couple attacks. I don't know if it's got friendly fire, but I don't like the fact that it's inverted.
Might be able to change it. Controls.
Ooh, we could do Japanese voices. How do I know what is what?
Can you move left to right?
Nope. I literally couldn't do.
There's nothing. Pushing button. Baby.
No. Does nothing.
Weird.
Save point. Ooh. Ooh, bye. Ooh. How long have we been playing? Only an hour. Man, I'm such an old lady.
How pitiful, you soulless creatures.
They're so cute. How are they so cute?
Because they're the lords of darkness.
Well, I'm about to fuck up their day.
You don't look so good.
Shadow assault! Did I make it honest?
And I just realized that their specials go towards the count.
Power within my melodies. Listen. Più grave. Do not be ashamed.
So,
I feel like I want to
no,
go.
Yeah, up the ladder. And then you will go. This is left and up. Oh, you want to go back?
Go back. Go back where?
You're going to cross that room.
Hmm?
You can run across the room right now.
Oh, hey, I just did a big giant circle.
Yeah, but you can run across the room now.
I know.
And straight across there is
Hey, I'm over
a
here. Come on.
weapon for the 14-year-old.
Greta?
Huh?
Greta?
No, the girl.
Oh, Polka?
Did I make your eyes spin?
That's how
Go
you do it
back.
right there.
Back into a nebulous dream.
All right.
Paper umbrella. It's just a shame that they are now starting to get out-leveled.
And now you're gonna go back across the room. And maybe that way. But you want to head straight down when you hit this path. Down. Yeah.
Hey, I'm over here. Come on.
I feel like I should switch out on
Bone crumble.
wrong thing. Switch out Polka. At least keep her somewhat leveled, but
Did I make your eyes spin?
Continue your sleep.
As far as you can go? Okay, go down the ladder.
but I thought I went up the ladder earlier.
Yeah, you went up and down the ladder.
Oh, I thought I already went up this one.
Oh, you let's go that way. There's an item over here. It's the only reason to come this way.
In das room?
In that room.
You dare to turn your sword to me?
Sacred strike. Bullseye.
What are you doing here, bud? Indeed.
Did I make your eyes spin?
Bullshit that his getting up animation counts as him getting up.
Him moving, yeah.
Now you will see.
Yeah, headshot.
Bone crumble.
No,
Oh.
I thought it was in the light. Running. Running, 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 running.
Shadow assault. Did I make your eyes spin?
Go back.
Those always make me laugh.
Yeah, once you get the item, you're gonna head back to that ladder.
Ha-ha! All right!
Just don't touch anything else.
Huh?
It was an umbrella for,
There it is. Huh?
I thought you got the umbrella. Oh, I'm
No.
blanking.
No, I got an umbrella a while ago.
Yeah, it was the last thing we got. But you can go back up the ladder and then you can hit left. And go all the way around. Although, once you hit the next ladder, you can go down it if you want to get 100 gold.
Hey, I'm over here. Come on.
Go, best girl. Pew pew pew.
Shoot him in the ear! Shoot him in the ear! You're not gonna do it like
No.
Shadow assault! Did I make your eyes spin?
There is power within my melodies. Listen. Più grave.
Sent his soul straight back to hell.
Mm-hmm.
Turn around, mousy. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. You're doing the wrong thing. I'm just gonna run around you. I'm sparing your life, sir.
So there should be a ladder right there.
Ladder.
And down that way, somewhere, there's 100 gold. It might just be laying on the ground. I don't really know. It's not marked as a treasure chest. Oh, oh. Oh.
Oh, God.
Don't be such a crybaby.
Sir, resistance is futile.
Sacred strike!
What?
He was defending.
Still.
It's impressive for that.
Shadow assault! Did I make your eyes spin?
Get fucked, sir.
In eternal silence. Più grave. There is no way for you to stop.
Wait, when did I kill the other one?
Advance.
Viola killed the one.
She did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey,
There you go.
money.
No, there's nothing else this way.
Huh?
There's nothing else this way. You can't get in that door. Tis locked.
Tis locked.
So you can go up the ladder and continue circling around.
Because classic RPGs, you have to click on everything in order to find items. They're not always marked. It's not like a Tales game where you look in the field and it's like glowy glowy. Oh, there's an item over here. Nope. A switch. 4 rooms. 1 moves back.
There should be a doorway.
Hey. It said that you don't actually get to the area where you start moving rooms until the second half.
Yeah, you're almost there. So you're gonna head south.
That's the only way I can go.
Just so you cross the big water and then go that way. Take the ladder.
Save point. Because I can. I imagine I'm gonna have to fight somebody in here. Of course.
Don't be such a crybaby.
Sky Divider! Shadow Assault! Did I make your eyes?
Bullshit.
Coup de grace!
Now you will sleep.
Take that!
What?
Shadow Assault!
Now you will sleep.
You're shooting down.
Shadow Assault!
The arc of the arrow is just
It's curving more
How much
though,
do you
because
just missed him.
before I could just shoot and I was good.
Push, twitch. Now you're gonna head back out the way you came.
Okay.
That works. You're basically gonna retrace your steps now. You can't get there yet.
I was gonna look.
This is the worst part about this dungeon because you run back and forth and back and forth. So you're gonna go as far as you can up. Oh, is that as far as you can up? Yeah, it is.
So, how about we go around?
See? I guess it's because they're lower to the ground.
So the way those guys are sitting, your arrows is going right past, right under the head and right past their body.
Did I make your eyes thin? You love it!
Go back.
I just gotta remember that I need to
Nebulous dream.
essentially aim down.
No, you gotta aim to the right of those guys. We're talking about the mice.
The mice.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta aim down to aim up. Because
Oh, yeah.
inverted.
Take it left.
Whee!
Should be a ladder.
A ladder.
And you're
Okay.
gonna go in that room right there. Or go in there and get the item on the other side first. Other, yeah.
I know. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Evade, evade. I feel. Oh, There it is.
Yeah, so
Blending into the square in the ground.
there's only one thing.
I'm like, you lied to me.
It should be a weapon for Greta.
That's what I'm thinking, because...
Now you can head back and go in that room and activate the sequence switch.
Switch? Switch. Switch. Push the button. Push, 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 push.
Now you're gonna head all the way back around to the other side of the bit.
I hate this place so much.
This is a very poor dungeon design. Like, it's a cool little puzzle dungeon, but you shouldn't have to run so far down.
Down.
Down. So you circle this entire dungeon 3 or 4 times.
I love this game so much. I hate most of the dungeons.
Well, are you ready or
I just
what?
like the
Let's get
combat.
started.
I like the story. Oh, that was way too high. You know me and the aiming of the FPS-ness, it does not happen. The concept is not there.
Supposedly it's going to auto-lock on. But I think she auto-locks on, but doing it the way
Rest.
or doing it that way, she doesn't. Something like that.
You're a
Pew!
mess.
One shot.
Pew pew! This way.
To the lowest. Spot.
Yeah.
The lowest ring. Like, who designs a fort like this? I mean, cool.
I wanted to grind, but I mean, I want to get through this place so bad.
Good news is you only have to go across one more time. No, mind out. You don't have to come back over here. 'Cause I don't think you know.
Meow. Mouse.
Don't be such a crybaby.
Crybaby. But I wasn't done yet. Keep shooting. That was weird.
Did I make your eyes thin?
This is but a brief party.
Hey. Level 14. Alright, boss man. Ah!
Go that way. Down ladder.
Down ladder.
Wait, did you activate the other room?
I activated a room and then I came this way. Because you told me to come this way.
No, after you got the item, you didn't go in that other room and activate the switch, did you?
Yeah, I did.
You did? Then why is the room not here?
I did what you told me to do. Well, we'll find out the hard way.
Did I make your eyes thin?
Go back.
Because the room should
Back
be
into a
here.
nebulous dream.
There's room there.
No, the floating room should be here. Like, it should be right there. Yeah, go. I think you've reset it, so you have to reactivate the switch.
Are you fucking kidding me?
How pitiful, you soulless creatures.
Get fucked.
Shadow assault! Did I make your eyes thick? You grave!
Continue your sleep.
I gotta go all the way back around.
Are you fucking kidding me? When I went out of that last room, you said, okay, now go back. So I went back.
Before you went and got the item, I told you had to go into that right room and hit the switch.
You didn't remind me, though. I went in there, got the item, and when I got out, you said go back. So I went back.
Well, then hopefully we didn't just move the other room back.
Probably.
See how good you really are.
That's a way we can tell. Possibly. Probably not with the camera angle.
Shadow assault! Did I make your eyes thick?
There is power within my melodies. Listen, Pew Grave. Now you will rest.
Take that! You're a mess. All right.
Go down this platform. Well, it's not gonna go down the way. Never mind. We should be able to tell if the platform is where it needs to be or not. Hopefully. Camera angle not sucks. I think it might be in the wrong spot. That's in the right spot. See if you can go in this room here.
I could have sworn I went over here and hit this button. God, I hate this dungeon.
You're almost out of it.
None of that.
All of that.
No. Put this old lady to sleep.
No.
You lied to me.
It's
I
supposed to
knew
be
I
there.
hit that button.
But you didn't, because the room wasn't there.
But I did. I know for a fact I hit that button.
But the room wasn't there.
It's still not there.
It's right there.
You were making it sound like it was supposed to be right there.
That's what this made it sound like, but it's right there.
It was It was there last time. You just didn't see
No,
it.
it was not.
Yes, it was. Because you said, why is the room not there? And we were on the other ring.
No, we were at that save point.
No, we were at that ring.
We were at that ring, but you could still see this from that ring. It was not there.
Grumble, 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 grumble. There's a treasure chest up there. How do I get up there?
There. No, you have to go back across the moon room.
Contact's feeling really weird right now. I think I got dirt in my eye or something. Oh shit. I am sorry for the yawning. I am not bored. It has been a long day. Yes. Best girl, get new bow. Okay.
So now you can go back to the ladder. Go down and stay on that lower level, heading north.
Go down, Redo. Do the things, sir.
There should be a pile of rubble to your left that you can go across. You come back the way you came. Kill the mouse.
How pitiful, you soulless creatures.
Bless you,
Did I make your eyes
sneezy boy.
You grave. Go back into a nebulous dream.
Go against on the other rebel
You
too.
foolish creatures.
No.
Take that!
The other rubble wasn't too much. It's not yet.
Did I make your eyes tough?
You grave. Now you will rest.
One hit KO.
All right.
This should take you to the room that moved the platform the last time. Or one more time.
You better pull your head in.
grave.
Can't guard my 6k attack.
Do not be ashamed.
Push the button.
Okay, now you're gonna go back to the rubble on the left and cross that. That one.
Blah.
And you should find a ladder.
I hit the button. Go up the. Go do the thing.
On the ladder, you're gonna run across the roof of the building you just moved. And there's a save point if you want to use it. And you're gonna go down the ladder into the room and out the room to the other side. And get the item. Which should be a new weapon for Frederick.
Over the mountain, through the woods, to Grandma's
Through the
house we
mountain
go.
and through the woods.
Should I go back through the room?
Yeah, but through the room. You're basically gonna circle to the other side so you can get the treasure chest. And then you're gonna go back where you just came.
Open box. Open the box. Fucking mouse.
Hey, I'm over here. Come on. Sacred strike!
Pew!
Bullseye!
Shadow assault!
There is power within my melodies. Listen. Più grave.
Bye-bye.
There is no way for you to stop my relentless advance.
So wait, where do I go? Up the ladder?
Back up the ladder.
Back up the ladder. Back to the other side.
No. Well, you gotta cross the roof again. And go back down the ladder you came. That ladder right there. Yeah. That ladder right there.
I gotta.
No, you're at the ladder. It's on the right of the platform.
Oh. The one light was out. I didn't see it.
And then you're gonna go across that rubble, and then go across the next rubble, and you're gonna head to the right. And there should be a ladder on your right that accesses the right side platform. And then from there you're gonna head north. And you're gonna find a save point. And you know what that means.
Yep.
Okay. Now, see, this doesn't actually tell you where it is. It's gotta be down. It should be another doorway. Yeah.
Oh, he's just straight chilling.
Because now you're on the other side of that locked door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Apparently this guy hits multiple targets at a time if they're close together.
Let's see how good you really are.
I hit him in the dick.
Shadow assault! Did I make your eyes spin?
Apparently he hits really hard, so heal arrow. I have it.
I do not have it equipped.
Now you will sleep.
You don't have any healing abilities equipped, but... oh. Yeah.
At least it locks on.
Shadow assault!
Wasted.
Sky divider! Have a nice
He's
nap.
knocking over.
Oh, that's bullshit. Cool.
You have to aim up with her again. Quite a bit probably.
You grave.
Did I ask you how much health he's got?
It is not. I can tell you. He has 102,100. Shoot him in the ass! Right in the asshole. Oh, fuck you.
Sky divider!
You were trying to use Sacred Strike.
Shadow assault!
I mean, realistically, I should have
Did I make your eyes spin?
had him go and, oh, bullshit.
Gotta kill that other guy.
Yeah, I know. I don't think I'm gonna make it. There we go.
Now you will sleep.
It works.
Fuck!
Shadow assault!
Not timing it right.
No.
Sky divider! Have a nice nap.
Run.
Coup de grace!
Now you will sleep.
I mean, she keeps doing 12k a turn. It's going to... She's gonna go quick.
Sky divider!
He did
Have a
11k,
nice nap.
so...
Bullshit!
Oh, Frederick needs a cookie.
I know. Oh, I thought I had that one equipped. Fuck.
One incomplete waste of turn. He's hurt, so...
Sky
Yeah,
divider! Pretty good, huh?
Apparently, if you were playing the Encore, aka the PS3 version, oh yeah, forgot about that. You would now be able to go back through the dungeon to the beginning and unlock one of the locked doors, where there's somebody waiting for you. You can't do that though here.
Another character?
It says Cord, but I don't know who Cord is.
What does he look like?
It doesn't say. It says, use the key to unlock the locked room where Cord is hiding. Return his mother's heart pendant to him to release his soul.
4 slots are now available for special attacks, holding 4 slots. 4 slots. 4 slots. This is big news.
So you can equip your heals.
I just don't remember how it works.
It just had you hold
I
the
think-
button.
Goodness.
Yeah.
This really isn't much of a
You
fort,
hold the
is it?
button and use the other one.
Nope, they're more worried about an invasion from Baroque these days. They've probably pulled out almost all the troops from here.
Baroque.
Almost all. You haven't seen one single troop.
No matter how much time
Just
passes,
fucking
war
crazed
remains.
drug addicts, pretty much.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
that guy was
that's
called
true.
Killer Knight, but he
I've
wasn't
even
a
heard
human.
rumors that Baroque has been supporting Andantino.
Andantino.
It's an easy way to shake up things in Forte without getting their hands too dirty.
Andantino?
They're an underground group that's been trying to start a revolution in Forte territory. Basically, they're a bunch of rebels.
Wouldn't a
That just
revolution
made me
be
remember
destructive?
French history
Why?
and the
But
defenestration,
isn't a revolution
which was literally
better than
started by
nothing?
someone being
may
shoved
improve
out of a
people's
window
lives a
into
little.
a
And that's
cart
a
of
good
shit,
thing,
I'm pretty
right?
sure, if I remember correctly.
It's not that simple, Beat. Think about everyone involved.
I used to love world
Andantino,
history.
Baroque,
This game
Forte.
has a lot of world history.
Mm-hmm.
Which one should win? We ordinary people don't have
I
any
honestly
way
think
of
that's one
knowing
of my
which
least
of them
favorite
is
things
right.
about this game, other than dungeon design. It's just all of the
I would imagine they
hey,
have their own agendas.
political agendas, political this, political that.
But one of them has
It's
to
like
be the good guy,
it's
right?
hidden in plain sight too, which is the interesting part.
Who knows? They might
If
all
you
be
really
evil in
pay
their own
attention,
way.
you can
Then
tell.
again, they might all be
But
right.
if you're not paying
It's hard to be
attention,
sure.
then it's just like
I
part of
don't
the
mean,
story.
earlier when they were talking about the powder, they were basically talking about how
How are we
drugs
supposed
are
to
bad.
figure out who's just
Pharma-
don't rely on
really
drugs.
is
Pharmaceuticals
justice.
bad.
The pharmaceutical companies are fucking everybody in the ass.
What's this? What's this?
There's white shit everywhere.
This place is wrecked.
On Nantino!
Is it?
I'm pretty sure it's the Revolution hideout, yep.
Yeah.
Second best girl.
Understand?
Oh, the other
Can you
girl.
explain
Mhm.
it again, Jazz?
that one.
Yes.
Loves, why do you always need things repeated?
I'm sorry, but this is an important mission, so I want to make sure I get it right.
So that you can
Yes.
tell on people, you
This
fucking
mission is vital
snitch.
to our cause. I'll
That's why you
explain
get
it once
stitches
more.
and you die.
Is that all
Like,
right,
literally, you die.
Fine.
I don't care about ruining the story there. She's
The
an
objective
annoying little
of this
twat.
mission is to rescue the guardian of Agogo Forest, who is being held in the dungeon beneath Forte Castle.
Falsetto.
We'll
That's her name.
infiltrate the castle
Yes.
tomorrow at dawn.
But the castle gates are heavily
I love the
guarded.
character
What will
arts.
we do about that?
Like the actual like character
We'll
drawings.
use the underground passage between Hanan Hills and the prison. This information is solid. Our members spent a full year investigating it.
Falsetto's right. It won't be that difficult a mission. We just have to bring the guardian back.
Why are we rescuing her anyway?
Jazz
mean,
is
how
cool
will
just because
rescuing
he's
her
got like a
benefit
fucking
Andantino?
cloud buster sword, essentially.
Apparently,
Huh?
Waltz
He's
is
got like
searching
a
for glowing
huge ass
Agogos.
fucking
Oh, yeah.
sword.
One of our members spotted his man Fugue in the Agogo
He has a
Forest.
sword. She has a.
So, it makes
Like
sense
a
that they would
whip
want to
almost.
defend
No,
the
it's a,
guardian and make her tell them about the glowing
like a fencing
Agogos.
sword, like a stabby.
Yeah.
The glowing Agogos.
Stiletto.
Yeah.
What on earth
And
does
then
Waltz want
Falsetto's
those for?
fucking kickboxer.
Is she?
Well,
Yeah.
they do taste good in soup.
Oh yeah, she has no weapon at
Falsetto,
all.
if you don't take this seriously, we'll end up making a mess of even the easiest missions.
Fine.
Apparently, Agogos double the effectiveness of ordinary mineral powder, and glowing Agogos will probably increase it even further. If Waltz gets his hands on
Even though
those,
the
we'll have
Guardians
an
of the
unlimited
Forest are
supply
like, the
of
fuck
mindless
are y'all
soldiers.
talking about? They don't glow. Y'all
I guess
are
from Waltz's
fucking
point of view,
nuts.
By multiplying the effect of the mineral powder with the glowing Agogos, he'll be multiplying the number of troops he has at his disposal.
I get it now. And then he'll use those troops to fight against Andantino.
I don't know about that. I seriously doubt he'll be attacking Andantino anytime soon.
I just realized how
He
out of
probably
proportion
considers
their
Baroque more
heads
of a
are
threat.
compared to their bodies. They're almost like chibi,
All
but not
right, you
quite
two.
chibi.
Come on.
They're very
I think
anime.
it's about time we cut the chatter.
They look
and
like
got
Good
to work.
Smile company figures.
And
Big head, tiny neck.
A lot of
must
them
save,
have-
must save, must save, must save.
There's also a treasure chest somewhere over there. A lot of
Yes.
them have legs that are much longer than they should be.
Kingdom Hearts / practice stalls.
Kingdom Hearts Cross Brats.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's. Yes.
I would equip the heal on your second one, yeah.
Planning on it. Bum, 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 bum,
So
bum,
it's like-
bum.
So that gets him a little bit of range. You also got an item. A lace veil, which should be a one of those things. Increases maximum HP. Who doesn't have something? You equip 2 things.
Who needs it more? Frederick. But
Max
then
HP.
yeah.
Yeah. But does their boss have to? He has none. What the fuck?
She
Take
don't.
that shit off of what's his face. We don't even want. Granted,
But see-
you're forced to use him a little bit, aren't you?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like,
Yeah.
luckily they are gaining gaining experience. It's just I think
They're
at a
always
much,
like a level or 2 behind, though.
well that and they're gaining experience, but
Yep. Heal. Well, meteor.
I'm just gonna do that. I'm running out of cookies. How much money do I have? Not a lot of money. Fuck.
Take some pictures.
Score piece. That's where I run into issues with this game, is you never get enough money to buy items.
Because they heavily rely on you taking pictures and selling them.
Which is so
It's the
stupid!
mechanic of the game.
It's stupid. It's so stupid.
But it's easy to do.
It's so stupid.
But it's easy to do. You get a shit ton of money from selling pictures. Especially boss photos.
It's so stupid.
And now, you can equip them without taking away your damage attack.
It's so stupid.
Anyway. That's the 2-hour mark right there. Give or take.
I need that. And that.
So now you can take pictures in the daytime and nighttime.
Nighttime.
Daytime!
Daytime! Oh, I should probably do hers too. But I don't think she has. Okay.
Save.
No, I gotta
There
switch.
is apparently a merchant a little bit farther up.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
I mean, he's a good ways up. I wouldn't change it. Well, if you want to stay here, take a lot of pictures.
Yeah. So I can get
Well,
some.
honestly, is there an enemy nearby? Because you probably can stay near the save point, go fight the enemy, leave the area, come back. Doesn't have much you got left. Though. Maybe, maybe not.
Why is this here?
Um,
I feel like there will be.
that's a trade spot later on
Hmm.
after a certain event that I'm not going to talk about because it spoils some stuff. There's an escape.
Yes.
Yeah, that happens after that. Daytime, nighttime.
Who are you? You better back off.
Still too fast. Oh, there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
Like where his speed starts behind a fucking rock, so you can't take a picture.
Have a nice nap.
That's good. That's good.
Nice.
Don't get mad at me.
I wonder if you can look at the pictures and see how much they're worth.
Yes.
Still developing. That sounds like it's something important.
Angel trumpet. No, it's just a.
Oh, that's a heal.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is a save point at the merchant.
Because right here is.
Yeah.
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 I'm supposed to fight
The spot
this?
that comes into play later.
Yes.
Sacred strike!
You don't kill someone to get a picture of both.
Power smash!
No. No!
Power smash!
I was pressing and holding and it wasn't doing the thing that it's supposed to do.
You can just burn your turn. Not like to hurt you.
Woo. Let me take out one of them.
Watch the little birdie!
And then you fucking take it out.
Sacred strike!
Not bad at all.
But I don't want to go this way yet. No, because you can't get in there yet. Oh, it's a grass goat. Fuck you, grass goat.
All right, let's go.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. With level 3,
It starts smacking.
yeah.
Also, the more things you get in the shot, the better.
Have a nice nap.
Now smile!
He's like, fuck you for taking my picture, bitch! Wow, these things are stupid. Shoot me. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
That's good, that's good!
0 damage.
Pretty good.
Fucking feet just flew out from underneath it. Alright, I think that's enough dicking around.
I mean, you don't have much farther to go to the merchant, so you might as well just keep taking pictures. Because, like, this starts the next area, and then you go... Yeah, he's right there. There's also a safe point right there. Get as much money as you can.
Who are you? You better back off.
Oh, in the butthole!
Square in the butthole. Oh, there's 3 of them this time.
Yeah, but you can't get all 3 of them. Oh, now you can. Sure.
Have a nice nap.
Look over
I'm gonna take a picture of his butt.
If you just took a picture where you were, you could have got 2 of them, though.
I didn't think I'd... Oh. Wasn't paying attention. I didn't think I'd be able to behind the rock.
No, you had a clear view of these 2.
You motherfuckers.
That's fine. More pictures. More pictures! Ooh, now you might be able to.
I think I'm already pretty close to the limit anyways.
Have a nice
I think so?
Oh, close picture. Creepy laugh.
Take that.
Team up. Oh. Run, 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 run. Oh.
The detail is just amazing!
What? That's hitting him! That was hitting him! The fuck?
I call bullshit.
How was that?
The hit marker was there. What the fuck? Unless you were shooting over him, the hit marker was just showing through him.
I know.
No.
I get Best Boy back out here. Treasure chest, treasure chest, treasure chest.
Save the merchant.
Don't touch my pony!
Pony's like, I'm gonna fuck you up, bitch.
Pony looks like a rejected Barbie horse from the 90s.
You better pull your head in. Take that!
So you can't miss that target. Wait, how'd Frederick get back here for?
All because I switched him out when you were reading.
Have a nice
Oh, goat. Ow!
Now you will rest.
And then he healed.
Fucking goats, man. Point blank shot. Phew! Running, running, running. Running, running, running.
Have a nice nap.
Hit him while he's down.
No.
Do not be ashamed.
Sounds like the horse noise from Legend of Dragoon. From like the very beginning.
The horse.
The little aardvark things. Save. Alright, Bish. Oh, you can heal me. That's such a pleasant sound.
See, even the book tells you every once in a while you should switch beat in so you can get some photos to sell.
Sale photos.
47 is better than nothing. Or, sorry, 688. 47 is your score. I was wrong. Yeah, even just random photos is a good chunk of money. Aw. You didn't have them all in frame. What was your best quote? Best one was the goat. Close up of the goat.
Of the goat's butthole.
Actually, no. Those are rank C. So your best ones are this way.
Yeah, but I got the most money for the goat's asshole.
Yeah. You'd think you get the most money for the rank, wouldn't you think?
Note to self: take a picture of the goat's asshole and you get the most money.
You would think that the higher the rank, the better the goal.
You would think.
I mean, still, it's that's 5K for doing nothing, really.
Ooh. Fuck. Items.
Yeah, he has a lot of items that upgrade. Like the fancy clothes, and there's more down and lower.
What do I feel like? Oh, it's this one. But I want it for... Yes. Yes. Oh, god damn it. Do you have cookies? No cookies.
What's the one that heals everybody?
This one.
I mean, it's not that expensive.
12, 13, 14, 15. See, I don't know. Oh, so you can use light and dark attacks.
Yeah, it makes it so you're permanently doing one or the other. Those are pretty cool.
I don't know
Well,
when
not
I'll
permanently,
use
but for
them.
the duration of the...
Beckons the night. Heals poison.
I would focus mostly on healing items, because they're few and far between.
Darkens to green after use. I like like having nice even numbers. 20.
I like buying as much as I can, especially in a game that gives me a mechanic to make easy money. Why not? Carry 99999. The downside is you can only take so many into battle.
But
But
I can have it.
You can heal outside of battle for as much as
Yes.
you need. So
Did I get you anything? No.
they get equipped automatically, didn't it? Or does it not? No, it didn't.
No.
Stolen clothes. Takes an attack down. Bad umbrella. Surprised that she didn't have anything she could equip.
Cool beans, guys.
Ooh, man.
I shouldn't be that much farther from.
From Forte now.
Yeah.
There's some chocolate down that path right
Oh god, that goat fucking tears ass across
Really
the
isn't
field.
good.
Yes, I know this is not good. Turn the fuck around then. Now you're behind me, fucker. Fuck you. Fuck you. Get fucked. Yeah.
I love that she says bullseye after shooting the goat in the asshole.
Coup de grace. Now you will sleep.
Fuck. Fuck.
Sacred strike!
Sacred strike!
He just falls over.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Coup de grace. This is but a brief party.
Item.
How'd that goat there again? Did you just kill that goat?
There's a second one.
Oh.
Odd chocolate. Chocolate?
Oh, I thought the map says old chocolate. Odd
Chocolate?
chocolate. Not a,
You better pull your head.
Chocolate!
now that odd versus old is much better.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
Sky Divider!
Shit, fuck, shit, fuck.
Stop mashing buttons.
Sky
No, it's what I'm good at.
Have a nice nap.
You know this. You've played fighting games with me.
Haha!
Ooh, you like that little spin move, don't ya?
That little juke. Damn, you hit it hard.
Now you will sleep.
Hey. Who do you think you are?
That. You get them both?
Yes. Oh!
Come son.
Sky Divider!
Definitely, fucking threaded the needle right there. Don't you think about it, buddy.
Wow. That was definitely his, what some get some moment there.
That was...
Heart shot.
Don't get mad at me.
I'm trying to figure out what's on her waist. Like, it looks like she has a dagger, but it doesn't look like a dagger.
Possible, huh?
No, you don't.
Gotta rest. Hey, there's not many opportunities to regain health.
There should be a trading opportunity up here. Somewhere. the guy sitting on the log.
You want milk? Here's some milk. You need some milk. Popping around the corner.
Yep. And to your right up here is another item.
Fuck you, goat. Fuck you, goat.
Shame you can't do like a surprise attack on a goat from the cliff.
Fucking just
Yeet off the cliff and stab him.
No, but I can attack that booty hole.
You soulless creatures.
Take that!
Pew, 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 pew.
Sky Divider! Have a nice
Oh no! Knock him closer to the other one.
Don't you do it.
chance!
In the butthole!
Sacred signature.
I keep forgetting that I have a heal on his other attack.
What the heal was in the hold triangle button? To hold the slot.
Sacred strike! Bullseye!
Yeah. That's the other kind of cool thing. Once you get in areas like this, you notice the clouds going overhead change the dynamic of the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
Love
Oh, yeah, the battle system in this game is great.
just chef
Yeah,
kiss.
it's so involved. So many random things that can change it. Pretty cool.
How pitiful. You soulless creatures.
Heal arrow!
That's not.
Well, I mean, it has a great group heal. It's good to have on hand. It's not what you want to do.
No, I didn't think I held it, but okay.
Coup de journal.
What's that one?
Pew! Pew pew pew!
You're a mess.
Can't remember. Is there a boss enemy up ahead
All right,
at
let's
the
go.
end?
At the end of the tunnel?
Sacred strike!
Man, what? Ma'am.
Targeting the one behind the thing?
Ma'am, there's one right in front of you. Now he's really right in front of you because he done fucked up. Not gonna lie, I kind of like Sun Slash more.
More than what?
Um,
Sky Divider?
yeah.
It has more hits, but I think Sky Divider has
Now
bigger
we will
hits.
sleep.
I don't know which one gives more damage.
How did you survive?
Apparently, later on, she gets a move called Light Arrow. That is another heal, but it heals everybody except herself.
Self-sacrifice.
So I don't know if it's stronger than Heal Arrow or what. But it's weird.
Now we will sleep.
Not
Love
bad
how she
at all.
says take that right as she's like smacking it in the nose for the last hit. Save point?
Should be another treasure chest up here somewhere.
Goat.
Don't be such a crybaby.
Did that scare you?
Sun Slash is good because it adds more hits to the
Combo.
yeah. Yeet.
Now you will sleep.
Now you will sleep.
You!
Right in the face!
Oh, I thought it was my attack.
He straight fun at you.
I was ready to go, man.
Did that scare you?
Da, 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 da.
Now you will sleep.
You're a mess.
Much better.
This dream team's like the equivalent of Rose, Maru, and Dart.
Oh,
You better pull your head in.
Ruse.
Take that!
Goblin Brain is starting to take over for the night.
Did that scare you?
Fuck you, goat. Fuck you, goat. Fuck you, goat.
Now you will sleep.
Take that! Sacred strike! Bullseye!
What did you think?
Almost there. Fuck. I see it.
the church chest?
So, how about we go around?
Take that!
Have a nice
Poor Frederick keeps having to deal with the fucking ghosts, man.
Now you will rest.
Homeboy's getting shafted.
Sun Slash!
Do not be ashamed.
Get fucked.
That's an accessory for someone, I believe.
Yes. Save point? Save point?
No, not until you get to
You
the
better pull your head in. Sacred strike! Bullseye!
Did that scare you?
Now you will sleep.
Take that!
How dare you?
Did that
Fuck.
Now you will sleep.
Take that!
See it hitting him.
That's fine. Come over. Ah, I call bullshit. Smack, smack.
What did you expect?
Almost there. Almost there.
There should be a save point right as you enter. After the cutscene.
This very dank, depressing town. Now I can get some clean pants.
It's gotten really late.
I love how it's a city, but
Yes,
there's
you're
barely
right.
anything to it.
All of today's public audiences with the Count must be long over by now.
Well, we're not in that big a hurry. We can go to the castle in the morning. Let's go find an inn for the night.
Like the city has a tavern, a shop, and an inn. And the castle. That's it.
Well, I mean, you don't need that much stuff if all your people are fucking zombies.
And a jail.
I mean, listen to the music. It's very grandiose, but at the same time, it's very depressing.
Mm-hmm.
Safe place. For safety. Okay. Oh. We're at about 2.5 hours.
Mm-hmm. It's a good stopping point.
At the city. 5 hours into the game.
Hey, you can just save right there.
Well, I'm staying on top of the...
Oh. Hey, look at
Switched
that.
over. Oh. Hey, yeah, we got Mike the whole time. Yay, microphone! I didn't fuck it up this time.
I already knew it. We didn't. 'Cause I could see it the whole time.
Oh. So we got Best Girl. We got the dream team now. At
Well,
least-
the dream team until we get
See, then it gets tricky when
what's
you
her days?
when you get salsa and falsetto, because then it's really like, well, who
Girl
do
power.
who do I run?
Girl
I
power.
mean, yeah, because Jazz is good with his sword because he hits hard, but he's fucking slow if I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
Frederick's good just because he kind of like fills that role Beat did, where he's got like the really fast hits, and then Redo's more or less balanced.
Yeah,
He just kind of tanks.
but
through
also
stuff.
falsetto has very fast hits, so she builds that combo
Yes.
really quick. I'm pretty sure salsa does too.
Yes, and
And they both hit hard.
that
with their
that's
specials.
very important once you get further into the game, is being able to build up that combo bar quicker.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And I mean, you got Best Girl who can heal the entire fucking party with one thing.
And she's even got her little squirrel guy.
Yeah, like
on
it's
her
in your picture
shoulder.
too.
I know.
And you got the children down there who, I mean, the one's good for making money, the other one,
Technically is a healer. If you feel like using her.
but there's better healers. She doesn't even get a group heal, does she?
I don't know. I think,
You also get March, but
yeah, I'm not, I don't really feel like I would use March. I'm trying to think of how it splits up the group the first split.
oh, she does get a heal all party members. Is late.
I'm trying to remember. I know you end up with falsetto once you escape, but I can't remember if you end up with claves as well.
Mm.
But she's a very short-lived character.
She is a ability or a character you can use to fight.
Claves.
Yeah, it's in here somewhere.
I know she is, but
Yeah.
she's not.
I mean, she levels up to 68, so.
She's not. Even still, she's not around for very long.
But it looks like Polka. Now, level 16, she gets a heal that has a 25-foot radius.
Mm-hmm.
So it heals everybody in her vicinity.
And see, that's the thing that I need to get better with these kinds of games is, I like to tank right through stuff. I don't like worrying about heals and setting up for stuff.
I mean, even Frederick gets it seems like everybody gets a full party heal late in the game.
Mm.
Well,
Which
I mean, except for Algretto, he just straight damage. and Beat can just straight suck HP out of people later on. He's a vampire.
With his camera, more than likely. But yeah. Good stopping point for right now. We've reached the city. And then some events are about to play out, which will be really interesting. We'll get a couple more party members. It'll be a grand old time. I just love salsas.
Do you get salsa and March at the same time? I know you get salsa, but don't you get March later or something like that?
I think you get March much later.
I mean, she starts at level 25, so it's not too much later.
You run with salsa most of the time. I think I just forgot March was even in the party.
Get Jazz and them soon because they're level 19.
Yeah. I can't wait for falsetto. I never really used claves, so. But yeah, we're at a good stopping point. Tomorrow, I'm not quite sure what time the stream's gonna be. But tomorrow we're gonna start Super Metroid. This weekend I hope to get the one pickup video edited, so that should be on our YouTube channel soon. And yeah, got anything you want to add?
No, not really.
Okay.
Hopefully we can start and beat Super Metroid tomorrow. That'd be nice.
Have a nice
long stream. We'll see how much of my memory comes back when I start playing it again.
Do we have this? We don't have the strategy guide. We have the Nintendo powers for it, right?
Maybe. I don't know.
Or the Nintendo powers for Secret of Mana.
For Secret of Mana. I don't need the strategy guide for it, though.
Okay. Actually, no, we did get the strategy guide, because it's that really janky, Secrets of Prima. Like the OG Prima guides.
Oh, so, with black and white, yeah.
Yeah, and hard. It's literally just pictures that you can't see what's going on. And
yeah, I don't need it.
Okay. I'm
confident. We'll just see.
And confidence is key, as said by Willy Wonka in the Tim Burton. But, okay, so yeah. I think we're done for the night. Us old people need to go rest before we go to bed. So, everybody, hopefully enjoy your Friday night, and we will see you tomorrow.
See ya.
See you guys.